streaming again. The other live stream seemed super choppy, like it was crappy, like hell. I still have a support ticket with DJI, and still no luck as of yet, which is a little. Hopefully, the stream will take off. You can't really have the chat screen going, and so if your goggles too close, you get the MC interference, motion controller interference location. Once you take off, you're good to go. You get everything out of the way. Now I just need to adjust my goggles. I think Ken showed me how to lock them so that they don't move. Alright, and away we go. Hopefully the drone doesn't go too high up, because there's a ceiling right there. I've had times where it's like flown really high and want them to take off, Oh, there we go. Yeah, the streamers do. I don't know why the stream just is crappy. And also the audio too. DJI did suggest connecting the, I did a live support ticket with them. They suggested connecting the receiver to the phone, but then you can't stream comfortably. This part right here, I'm going to go a little bit slower. You could set the throttle, maximum throttle speed, to be a little bit slower so that you can, maneuver through things like that, like leaving at 3 miles an hour. That was too much. So I can go back again, right? And go a little bit slower. Or I can go back, right? And cut it. Cut that branch. Got some weeds happening over here. But yeah, I can go back and cut it. Let's see. Right about here. Because right about here, if I go through here, what I want to do is, well, actually the shovel's in the way, so that would widen it up too. See, if you go this way, for me, and then if I turn, as soon as I turn, the turn's not as sharp, and then I can go in through here. See? Oh wow, so that's where the chipmunks go in. If you go back and rewind, you can see that a chipmunk went under there. So now I know where they're going. I hear them sometimes in the house. See? And voila, we did it. And then I can go back around this way. So again, slow, but if we go back this way, go up and then over. Oh, those guys are still working. And then do it like that. But ideally, it's hard to move faster, right? So what you want to do is, what we can do is, we can go here and go to settings, and then go to safety. Make sure you have, if you go to advanced safety settings, aircraft set to hover. This way, if I go under the porch and I lose a signal, the drone will hover and not try to return home. But if you're in an area where, if we go here, control, and you want to fly low and slow, or just, you don't want to crash and you're new to flying FPV, what you do is maximum forward speed, and we lower it. So we go, I think 3 might be too slow. It depends, you test your speed, but then what'll happen is when I throttle this baby, 4 miles an hour is as fast as it's going to go. Now I can maneuver in places like this and not worry. You could half cock it, right? And it's probably going to be at 2 miles an hour. But what this does is this allows you to get comfortable flying low and slow, and at full throttle, you're going maximum 4 miles an hour. And the only thing we can mess up on is our stream. Hopefully we get, and then now it's full throttle and I can go in there. And you always want to fly whatever route it is that you're going to fly slow in the beginning, so that see, right about here is where I turn. See, and then and I'm still full throttling, but whoops, see, you get the idea. When you have a whoops, oh shit moment, your recovery is just better. Knowing that moving forward, that's at 4 miles an hour. I've done this flight before, full speed, but again, if you're new, fly the route you want to fly full speed at the slowest speed, right? And then when you become comfortable, you will master it. You'll be like, I got but then sometimes you get too cocky and you wind up crashing. And that, when that happens, So, you know, and you could always speed up your footage. You know, I love the birds. Seem to love it back here. Oh, that's right, because the kids put birdhouses there, see? And, you know, go back around and down. And then know it. So, like, now I know I have to move the shovel. Right now I know I might have to move some branches. And now I know that angle, right, is ideal, but maybe at 3 miles an hour, you know, but I know, you know, where to half cock it, you know. Knowing that moving forward, we can just go out and about, and then we go this way. So again, you can do it fast, but fly it slow first, you know, and then I know I have here. And then just know if you're far away, you might have to throw it back into normal speed, default speed, so that you can make it back home. Because if I'm far away, well, even though I am home, but you know, if you decide to travel further away, you'll never make it back at this speed. So you want to make sure that whatever speed it is that you're traveling at, that you can make it back home, and that you got enough juice to make it back, and that you know, watch that. Know your surroundings. See, you know, we got wires over there. For me, I'm not worried about the wires. I'm more worried about the postal woman, because sometimes she cuts through people's properties to, you know, deliver. So, and UPS and FedEx have a habit of parking their car right here, and then they park there, and then they cut through here. So you got to be careful of that. No, and sometimes they don't even park here. They'll park down the street and then walk, thinking like, oh, I got this. So I got to watch out. Well, you know your route, but also know if you got packages getting delivered, where these folks cut through the property. See, but this is the beauty of it. You know, you can maneuver. Except I hear somebody with a blower. So, oh, that's not them. Who could be blowing grass? Go up higher. So as you can see, I'm flying further away, but I'm at 59%. This is my neighbor's house, Jolie. She's really cool. Every now and again, she's like, Lewis, can you check to see? I think there's something living in my gutters. Wow, oh wow, look at the pink she's got going on there, though. Pretty cool. But I believe probably further down. See the drone's flying slower. Rip's got a drone. He has I think one of the first Mavic something. The one that you fly with your phone. No, I hear the blowers, but I don't see them. Anyway, so you get the idea. And then now, let's say if I'm further away. Oh wow, looks nice from over here, though. That's a nice picture. Maybe I'll take a picture later, some other time. Nice angle shot. But point being that if you're further away and you're like, oh shit, I need to make it home, so that means what you'll do is you'll go back into your settings, and then go back into control, and then go into motion control, and then gain an expo, and then scroll down to the bottom, hit reset, and then now you're back to normal, and your speeds will be optimal. Signal interference. If you move your remote, oh, it's probably Herb across the street. Probably this guy across the street. So if your motion controller comes too close to your goggles, you will have MC interference. Yeah, it's somebody. Anyway, it's fine. See, and then we have here. That would be. Who's that? That's my other neighbor. Oh, I think that's Bill. Oh yeah, Bill. I promised Bill some beers the last time. But, oh, 50. I'm just trying to adjust. Yeah, that is Bill. Bill! Alright, so now, oh yeah, let me check the fireplace. Don't want to go too far. See, there's smoke there. Kind of weird how it's gas fireplace and there's smoke, black charred stains. Gutters are clogged. I think this one down here. That one I can see. The one down below, can't see. Can't see the drain. Get up there with a lot. 42% though. I'm flying in. Alright, so now you know you're at full speed. You're back to where you were. See, and now I can take off on my little runway I set up here. Go here, and then away we go. Go into the park, 40%. Looks like there's storm clouds coming in. Really nice colors you get. It's disappointing that you can't really stream with this drone. It's a little disappointing. We're at 38% though, so that's where things get a little bit tricky, but 25% is okay. If you start to lose signal, raise up your drone, raise up, raise up, raise up, and then you're good to go. You get some signal back. High wind velocity, I guess we can see why, because we, nice view from there. There's the train station. You can fly this way. 47 megabytes per second, which is great. And 40 Mbps. Then we'll go back, because I get battery anxiety. I'm not a fan of the drone returning home, especially this one. Never, with all these obstacles and trees in the way. See, we'll bring it in. Bring it in, 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 bring it in. See, that's at its fastest speed. See? Voila. You're gonna get the best speed possible with the RC controller. Not bad. And again, you set that speed to go low and slow so that you can travel through, unless you know how to throttle it. Like if you're really good at throttling, then you can. Like I know it's like 1 mile per hour. And you gotta watch out for leaves. Yes, I should rake, but sometimes the leaves will blow into your gimbal, and then you're like, wait, I'm flying blind, and then you gotta be prepared to bail out. See, and just know the area. If you fly the route slow, you'll definitely be able to wing it next time. But I've seen some videos where guys just wing it the first time. Oh, battery low. Okay. So this is where we press return home cancel. Pause it, and then now it's there. I got 25%. And once you pause it, you have to be able to make it back, or just land it. But don't land it on grass, because it'll, it'll be a pain to clean. So we could land it, I don't know, on the roof. Actually, battery level low, return home. Yeah, I think I should return. I'll land it right here, it's fine. 23% right there. And then just bring it down. There, voila. This way I don't have to worry about it, like, sorry, we're going home. And then you're like screwed, and the drone's like, wait. So yeah, that's our one battery. I think we're done for today. Making up for that last feed that was just garbage, which was really bad. Oh wow, look at the ants. I have to, hopefully they don't start climbing on the drone, right? And crawling inside into parts that, oh, I see, the guys working across the street. We'll start crawling into parts where I'll have to bring it in and cash in on Care Refresh because the ants are jammed in there. And that's it. As you can see, the storm clouds are coming in, so we may not be able to do Friday night flights tomorrow. If it works out well, then you'll see us, and I have to remember to change that filter, like whatchamacallit, Market Bay had suggested. So if you have your CPL filter on for during the day, you got to switch it at night. But I'm just going to put the other one back on. CPL filter only works well during the day, which we have on here, but it's just a different experience. I'm going to adjust my there we are, just fixing my goggles, and that's it. Anyway, I hope this video helped you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Watch out for the ants. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Play with your drone. I'm sure the ants might send the scout ant might send its crew out for you, but it looks like they're just crawling around. If all goes well tomorrow, we no longer need the bandwidth for work at home, so we're going to do a 3D print of the week, which should be really interesting. I have a new one planned. Did one experimental one that looked really cool. I thought one of my kids would like it, but she wasn't crazy about it. That was the one with the iris eye fidget. But we got more to come that you guys might like. Alright, I'll see you all next time.